Good. So the emotion of anger, what was the mental block?
Went back to I was 2 months old in the womb.
Okay.
And it was just, I don't know exactly, but I know there was arguments going on between my mum and my dad. I just felt anger. And yeah, I suppose the learnings from it, it wasn't my anger to deal with. So yeah, I was able to let that go.
Not his anger. Excellent.
Sadness.
One other thing is what can happen here is because we hear arguments, we can even shut down the auditory part of our nervous system. We can block out certain sounds, we won't hear certain things. So going back to your question yesterday, if we see something traumatic, we'll try not to remember pictures and we'll say, I can't picture things. If there's something traumatic, we might even say we can't hear certain things, and we won't use that representational system as much. Or it could be the kinesthetic. Maybe the feeling was so powerful that you haven't wanted to feel feelings. It's just a maybe. It's just a way of thinking.
So sadness, it was, I was 1 month in the womb, and it was similar. I just felt the sadness coming from my mum. She was crying. Don't know what about, but knew she was sad. I just felt that sadness was down to me.
Now, with that, a lot of mums do experience a lot of sadness when they find out they're pregnant. True? Yep. So these are things that we've always got to be mindful of. What are our children actually battling with? When we look at the past history, we can start to work it out. So what did you learn about that?
Similar as well, like the sadness, it wasn't mine, that I was loved. They were the main ones, really. Yeah.
So again, it's a feeling, and if we've felt something we don't want to feel it, we try to push those feelings outside the body. So it'd be interesting for you, just with these two, if you can start to be more kinesthetic and start to be in the moment, because that emotion is now let go, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Now this is the second time you did timeline therapy. You tried it before you came here, is that correct?
Yeah.
How did you go last time?
The first time I did it, I was in a bad place for about a week. I was in a good place before I did timeline therapy, but and then after I did it, I was in a bad place. Okay. Just really sad, really down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for the coaches here, there's a certain process that you've got to follow for your clients. It's a different process, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So be mindful of that. Clients can have a negative experience if it's not completed correctly. So I always want you to follow the instructions. Better experience?
Yeah, a lot better, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.